can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the ass. Last time, after my hair around, my hands breaking up, it was all wet.
First-class sword, worthy of our young men. Would you like to see it?
Oh, thanks. Well, there's something I'd like to ask you. How long will you have to get one of these jobs?
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer. How's life treating you, old Bram?
Could be better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment.
So thought you threw it in here.
Before my lads was waking up, it was all wet.
I had nothing to do with that.
I found your sword.
Thank God, who stole it?
That's not important.
As you say, you got it to me.
So Lord Bumber?
Not yet, but I think the lad's a little scared.
I didn't think...
He'll show up, don't worry.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming. So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
You'll have a drink. It'll be the last one. I can tell you that. All of them.
Might be enough for everyone.
Sound like torture.
Even you are against me now, too. I'm your best friend.
No. Vitek is my best friend. But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself. I can't stand the look of you.
Careful.
It's a good thing you're here.
What's the matter? I hope you haven't been drinking.
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you.
It's not even worth...
Oh, but it is. I won't bother you
Are
anymore.
you sure?
Well,
All right.
aye. And
But...
well, there's something else. Just stop by.
All right, Genk.
Isn't that something?
Aye, it is. Mingle with the guests all. Where's my gallant chevalier?
What do you want?
Well, you.
You all right?
My dear.
I'm going somewhere.
Yokels. Ungrateful rabble. Greetings.
Why didn't Lord Von Burgov...
How should I know? God be with you.
Where's my gallant
No one really knows.
Father, have you seen...
I haven't. Now that you mention her, the bride. A few moments ago, Agnes was talking with the cooks.
Thank you, Father.
God be with you. Meet again.
Careful.
Can't you see I have company? Don't bother me now, Henry.
I'd like to...
There's no time.
Those poor elections find the day.
I don't have to do it anymore. It's been tilted.
To me, it hasn't been. Feel like the kitchen scraps that much.
Go and find out somewhere else and stop bothering us.
No,
You should thank him.
I'm done for the day.
Come on.
No, come on. Worried about you. Bet you were drunk and passed out.
Yes, brother.
Have you seen...
Oh! So what? And anyone...
Not even the king would turn his nose up at such a... Lord be with you.
Have you seen the bride?
The bride? Yeah.
And where can I find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed... I suppose she's looking for older.
Thanks.
So, I'm really proud of you not getting drunk.
I'm not one of his.
You didn't believe me. What?
Do this to me.
I'm Henry. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now. Did he...
No.
But why?
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. What a silly goose I am.
I heard he deliberately rushed the...
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. But Alder was on it. He got impatient.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any Lord's colours. And
What was so urgent that it could...
I don't know.
Didn't he at least tell you what...
No.
Don't worry. He'll be back.
His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony... Oh well, I've already cried buckets.
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck. Good.
Make it short.
Here's to you.
Where is the booze?
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, fuck off me!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you, but you might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
You live like one, you die like one. Fucking whore sons!
Take that fucker!
Donkey!
Come on, you worm! Let's get it over with! Nice hit!
Slice him
up! I'll be done with you in a flash.
You haven't a chance.
I'll square him.
Now it's
Die,
your turn,
you swine!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching. Did you come to see...
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend.
I'd like...
But that's not what...
Well, why are...
We have a...
secret mission. Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I did.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and fight.
Why don't you send Henry?
That's exactly what...
All right.
Well...
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself.
When should I...
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Oh, give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry? I understand. You're not... Nevertheless, Henry.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha-fucking-ha. Hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge and went sleeping it off. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a...
Thieving, too?
Oh, give over. Shh, quiet.
Have you seen Captain Thomas?
Yeah. He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wound...
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he?
But he's in a fever.
Oh, we'll deal with that.
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can...
Wait, though.
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll...
You can't do that.
We damn well can, Sonny.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys.
Don't you say a word about our captain. They moved him during the night to the...
What about my things?
That's what happens to... When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case...
Got it. Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. And our
And can I go there?
Don't fucking annoy me.
What?
We will not.
Do you always ring the bell?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local... Don't worry.
What happens when I'm...
What do you reckon? And when there's no...
That's all.
Lord von Berghoff is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now...
I'll get to work.
Good lad. Or Sin of the Black, or go down to the outer... And no wandering around where...
Yeah.
Good. Good.
You probably noticed same as I did, eh?
The fellas don't talk about much else.
I heard they're going to cut
But there wasn't.
This property belongs to someone else.
Oh. Why? Why do you do like that? It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of
That's just it. Some noble was resting under it. Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
all the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped.
That wagon has to be out of here before his lordship returns.
It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might take offense.
I wasn't talking about her, of course. The bride's always the prettiest.
I've been at weddings where that wasn't the case, unfortunately. But I heard it ended in a brawl.
Some idiots
when it's true. It will be bad, I tell you. No, seems to me it's always the same.
Careful.
Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even hacked up that captain of ours.
Aye, that's bad.
What if my soul is burdened?
Of course, son. Or take the path of repentance. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. And you, if I'm not mistaken, come find me when you...
Do you know where Captain Thomas...
It's true, son.
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the...
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von...
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to...
I'll be going then.
Go. Till we meet again.
Leave me be! Let me live!
There'll be no more fight!
Jesus!
Fuck this! What do you think you're doing? I'm wounded! Fuck this! What's your problem, you idiot? Fuck this! I'm not getting my... Ow! Oh! Fuck this! I'm not getting my scar! Fuck! Fuck this! I'm not getting...
It was nice.
Careful! Look after your charcoal. Don't come around here again.
What is it? Did you drop something?
Are you kidding? Stop that. What was that? I heard it coming from here. Did I imagine it?
Huh?
You've no
You're
business.
not allowed here!
What?
That's it! And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong!
It was nice. Good food.
What was Lord Zenin's wedding like?
Hey, Wojtek.
Can't you see I'm talking to...
I ain't seen you here.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
Sure. Me and Wojtek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Wojtek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing and gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep...
Thanks a lot.
Do what you like. Do you know...
It's true.
I'd like to...
A kind...
Why can't...
You know...
Like you for...
Natural.
Why did...
The search...
Uh-huh. I'll be...
Go. Till we meet again.
What if my...
Or it will and come till we meet again. What the? Where are you sticking your hand? Out of here! My God!
It was nice.
Oi, can't you...
I ain't.
I'm head...
It's great.
Oh, I wouldn't want... Me neither. I'll just finish.
Are you also...
What, Uncle?
Wojtek here said he's helped.
Sure, and I'm sure...
Thanks.
You should... And now come...
Greetings.
You hear some story over a tank there?
Careful.
Do you know... It's... I'd like to...
A kind...
Why...
The sir...
Uh-huh. Why...
You know...
Like you...
Natural.
I'll be go...
Go. Meet again.
So, you're just strutting about here with my weapon on you? That's theft! Have it your way, then. I'll beat you into submission! Christ! I'm hit! Do it! What's wrong? Go away.
Clear as a bell. Everything was fine as long as we had a king.
We still got a king.
Nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Hey, boy,
Can't you?
I ain't.
I'm head.
It's.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Are you all?
Sure, and I'm
Thanks.
That wagon has to be out of here before his lordship returns.
Travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf. And the worries he has.
Clear off.
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes.
What's the meaning of this? Why are you wearing our things? You must have stolen them. Oh!
I'm all ears, Mark. How bold of you. You steal
nice.
something from us,
Good food
and then
and
you
drink.
go walking around
Lots
with
of
it on.
guests.
That's not
Not
happening.
enough pretty girls.
Surrender now. Fine. I'll make
Well, I'm all ears, Master.
That's another matter.
And why?
Have you ever set eyes on Wenceslas or Sigismund? I doubt it. So you're talking about someone...
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
And why
She
wouldn't
might
they
take
when
a
it's
friend.
true? It would be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. It seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it will be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
Do you know
It's...
I'd like
a kind...
why
The sir...
why
You're not
like you
natural.
I'll
Go. Till we meet again.
Well, I'm all ears, Master.
It was nice.
Oi,
Can't
I...
I'm head.
It's...
Oh, I wouldn't want...
Yeah.
Are you...
Sure, and I'm sure
Thanks a...
you should now.
So you're talking about someone you have no... What's it? No personal experience with.
Well, best to drop it. Unlike my opinion about their magic, someone might really take an interest in your opinion about the painting. He's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf. Whatever worries the animal.
Clear off. Hmm? And I thought someone was creeping around.
Whew. That's that.
I wouldn't want to...
I finished.
How should I? They told me to think up some...
Well, if you were...
That'd suit you. Only...
I'm a black...
Oh, really?
Aye.
Then you might actually. I'll tell you what. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for... And there's only one...
All right.
How many...
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but...
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go...
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1. And I ain't going...
1.
You'll find everything you need.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you, and when it's done... Lads, this here itinerant is my new helper. Let him through.
And when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
What's the matter?
Because of that damn black. The lock on my spice chest. How am I to be...
How can the black...
How do you think? And then he promises...
But the blacks...
I know he is. Only he told...
Seems to me...
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy rat.
Can I help you?
No. Unless you...
I know how to do it.
All right, I'll wait.
Still no...
None.
Oh, well.
He ought to.
Do you know how...
You can't, usually.
I understand.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayer?
Sorry to bother you.
You know Thomas.
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I...
Talk. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs. Them bastards cut him up good.
What exactly is...
He was badly wounded enough. Only a few days ago he caught a fever, and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo.
And the maid...
You're in Trotsky for the first time. We call the second one the Crone.
I'll be going.
Thanks.
Stuff your face quickly and get back to work.
What do you need?
I need a bath.
Certainly.
I'd like to get to know...
Great.
Nah, that's...
I'm offering...
What do you...
Ugh, never mind then. Farewell.
Fuck.
I suppose you're...
Damn right. Like, or at least...
I can see if I...
Hey, I need some decent...
Well, you might be... Oh, I can try...
Haven't you got...
Not really.
Go and look, then. I'd go myself.
I'll figure it out. I'll be going there.
Go. And if you... You've no business. You'll have to... Where do you think you're going? Careful. If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Thief! Look out! Stop him! Guard!
Aren't you supposed to be...
Still hungry?
I wouldn't be... Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm off now, aren't I? Someone else can pick up the pace.
You're a wanted man. The time is... And if I don't...
Wait a minute. I just wanted to borrow...
That's not how it worked, but fine. But don't do anything...
There you are! Halt!
Calm down! I surrender!
Felt like doing a bit of... But now you'll pay a fine.
Look.
What a...
Look, we're both men.
Where are you going?
It's like this.
No.
They're really good. Well, this yarn at high noon, then all of a sudden, that girl made a right... Oh,
All right, then.
can't keep hitting the same place. should do it more evenly. The first bell. Another 11 to go. It's already cooled down. Fanka the...
Jesus.
She's...
Again!
She told me you always...
Jesus,
I'm...
There's this small red pot on a... Just don't...
Sure.
It's ages.
About that...
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what do you...
No.
You're a smart one. He's our groom, just between the two.
So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
I brought you those horseshoes.
That took long enough. And you know who gets it?
You?
Exactly. Or I'd have to go back.
What did you do?
You're a bit inquisitive.
Well, I get the fee. Not quite.
But I'll tell you.
Isn't there a...
Well, since you're a very nice...
Who did you lose?
Father Nicodemus.
Don't worry.
But with no...
Naturally. What about those locks?
Shh. Suit yourself.
The second toll for Hans. It seems like you...
Alea Yakta, so I'll be quite glad if you join.
I heard you...
Aye.
How do you mean?
Kabat is...
Let's play?
Certainly. As you wish, friend.
So...
Indeed.
Do you still...
I do.
Hang on.
And who should I... Besides, you once its own...
Or lose it.
I'm a priest.
Sorry.
So...
Never mind.
May the...
Excuse me.
Greetings. What brings...
I was told...
Nice.
No.
Ah, I got... But, though, there's one...
I could help.
You could.
Sure thing. All done.
Andy's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go in here.
Here it is.
Sharp without your help?
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it.
Understandable.
Anyway, thanks.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today.
Uh-huh. Would you happen to know...
And what would you want?
I want to pray in
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand.
And did he succeed?
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, and from there... Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out...
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed. What was Binyek?
A certain buxom chamber.
You don't mind, Bill?
No. A fella has...
I'll be going.
Aye.
Farewell, my friend.
Christ, pardon me.
Property belongs to someone else.
The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well.
The third toll. I better get moving.
What? What's that? I must be mad. You're not permitted to be here. Surrender, now!
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is... unless...
No, I'm not.
Amadella. Thomas...
I need to talk to you.
No, unless he returns soon.
Oh, Christ.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death, besides which...
What actually happened?
They were attacked by bandits by the... If the surgeon was here, he...
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can...
Where's the physician?
He was only meant to be gone anyway.
I actually know a bit.
Really?
All you have to do is...
If I knew that, not even our surgeon knows.
And where is this book?
How should I know?
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out some.
Why do you want to help her?
Out of Christian charity. The world needs some goodness. Sometimes it pays...
Are you...
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'll get going then.
Go.
Quick. Over there.
What?
The fourth bell.
Hey?
What's that? You're not permitted to be here. Give up. I said surrender.
What are you doing here? You aren't allowed here. Hand over the compensation.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out. I have no...
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's not...
And you are... We both know you're...
Says someone who was just sitting in...
I'll be right there.
They let me out.
Really?
I'm on the way.
I have to help Captain...
Thomas. I brought water.
Well, you look like...
Why?
I'm coming.
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you... I wouldn't be the...
And you think I believe...
Believe what you want. And now get out of my...
What?
What?
Huh?
The fourth bell.
This place is off limits to you.
Huh?
This place is off limits to you. It was you!
Huh?
The fourth bell.
Nice out today.
Hey, where are you creeping to?
You?
Who are you?
Me?
We both know you're...
Says someone who was...
They let me out.
Really?
I have to help...
Thomas.
Well, you...
Why?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing...
Why, do you think? What?
And now get... You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
I need help.
Who doesn't?
I don't know or care.
Thomas.
Well, you look...
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff, and God knows...
Oh, yeah?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point.
No. Not. And now get out of...
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time. Those nettles should have had more time on the fire. The 6th bell. Half the time is up. What if I was supposed to distill it? The 7th bell.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
So I got what I...
It's in the castle cellars.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there.
Never mind. What a day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook Fanker, who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You're the one they're looking for here.
Huh? Any idea what that was? I'll go there.
Shit on his hands and don't give him any water. Fucking thief!
What? Hey, you're the one they're looking for here. I'm on the way.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, and worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff. He is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, Some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus...
I should say so. Attacking Brno and...
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that you're once... But let us leave that aside.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter.
All right.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't...
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who... And for the Kingdom of Bohemia...
Your companion speaks like a... However, nonetheless, Sir there is disorder and anarchy.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own... Only I'm damned if I know how to do that.
If I may be so bold, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so?
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with... And since I don't have many men left...
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle. Or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The omen there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with no... His children are grown up. His son is away from the dome. In short, the house of Nebak is...
Thank you, Uri. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard...
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs.
Don't worry, sir.
What should we do if he...
His house has always been loyal to mine. I do not expect any great obstacles. But it would be wise to show... He will take his time over...
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing...
We'll take care of it, sir.
All right.
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down. And he will supply you with...
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed... Did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called István Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interest.
Thank you, sir.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care. Go with God.
Thank you for everything.
There will be time enough yet for social... Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you, and therefore he has kindly Gentlemen, follow me. So... the hands. Allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services any more today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot, as I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that, regrettable misunderstanding. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost. The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door. and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Here you go. Take it.
Greetings to you too.
We've got you now, you bastard! Surrender at once!
Easy now. I surrender.
I've got it in for you. You're that brute trying to strangle people. You'll get a few...
This is unbelievable. I'm a man of honour, from a good family. And I'm in no mood to be negotiating with a peasant like you.
Oh, I apologize, my lord.
The innkeeper.
I'd sleep better knowing
Someone like me.
what a night. At least you'd show your work.
All right, then. I'll take...
Excellent. I don't care what you do with them. Seems they came from Sameen.
Nobody else can help you.
Oh, the priest.
What now?
Whoa! Whoa!
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah. What's that?
I don't have a lot of time.
I hear you. Never had nothing for it, but...
What do you mean for your tree?
Actually, I mean...
But what's the hold-up with your tree?
In short, we found the perfect oak for a new mill wheel. Only some horsens set up camp, and now we're waiting...
What's your actual...
Me and Yera here.
Yeah, and spending...
Whoa now, laddie. It's...
Why don't you just send those reprobate...
Vagrants? And don't stoke my...
Come on, then.
Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come on, again.
You've no chance against me.
Shut up! I'll sort you out. Not like that, for fuck's sake. Not like that, for fuck's sake. Come on.
Go on, parry! Come on, again! Oh, Christ! Take that! Hey, nice! Go on, parry! Come on, again! Not like that, for fuck's sake! Go on, parry! Oh, Christ! Not like that, for fuck's sake!
Sakura, thanks. Next time...
All right, that was a pretty...
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, you fool.
Quick! Ka! 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 Whoa!
Good day. Henry, listen, after all that's happened...
Sure. There's something else I want to make sure... Can you just remind... Where am I?
Rock Tower, the ruin! Do you want I find a...
Thanks. Why don't we go and...
Henry, tell me something. How do you cope? When I asked you to kill those poachers, you went and did it.
Well, there's no point crying over them. There are people in this world we could all do without.
Sure, some people don't deserve to die. But someone kills them anyway.
Why'd you ask?
Being von Burgau's huntsman isn't my only job. From time to time, he gives me a different task.
What do you mean by that?
The first time was 2 winters ago. The Chamberlain summoned me one night. Said he needed something taken care of. The lass couldn't have been older than 15. A servant at the castle. I saw young Sir Jan being dragged away from her.
Jan?
Von Burgau's son. He's at Sbarrow now. So you couldn't have met him. I don't know what they told her, but she rode behind me obediently. I brought her deep into the woods, and then, when you shoot a deer, and it doesn't make a sound, you know you did a good job. It didn't suffer, you know? But this lass shrieked like a banshee.
You killed her?
Was I supposed to refuse an order from my lord?
Who was this girl?
I don't know. I reckon she had hair like straw and blue.
Why did von Burgov have...
She was with child.
So that wasn't the only...
It wasn't. Usually they just give me a body to get rid of in the woods. The wolves take care of it. But this was different. The only time I forget about it is when I'm drunk sick.
I didn't expect you were going to tell me something like that. If there's anything I can do to help you, let me know.
That's all right, Henry. Lending your ear is more than enough.
Does your family know?
I told Zlata, but not Vitek. The lad is young. He shouldn't have to worry about things like that. But enough talk, Henry. Thanks for sitting here with me. And one more thing. I'd appreciate if you didn't tell anyone about this.
You have my word. I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
What's the best...
Fine. I'm sorry. You have a kind master. Eh? Much...
Is something wrong?
Soon will be.
Can I be of any help?
You can pray.
What?
Say your prayer.
Oh, angel of God, my guardian. Ah.
Useless!
I've been waiting for you.
I'll help you.
Fuck you!
Fuck yourself.
Fuck you!
Useless!
I yield. Mercy.
You're not going anywhere until I say so.
Let me live.
Give me everything you have, and I'll let you go.
All right, easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything.
You promised to free me. Now keep your word.
What do you think you're doing?
Saving your life?
And who asked you to do that? I had them right where I wanted.
Well, you'd be done for. Is that what you call gratitude?
What do you mean, next time? You know what? Ugh.
Easy! Easy! Go! God! 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 Go! Whoa, whoa. It's done.
He wanted revenge, and now he's got it. Thank you, Henry. Here, I will say that
Thank you.
if you ever need anything, take care for now, Henry.
Yakesh is dead.
Good. I hope he died. I should have done it. They deserved it for what it's done. Thank you, Henry. I want you to take this.
What is it?
A pendant. I can't keep it. I want to...
Thanks, Pavlena. I hope all your troubles are over.
So do I. See you soon, my friend.
So,
Well,
I understand. I was just...
you're so what we need and can't make us, but mostly we live Mark and cook a hare. Sometimes we but don't tell any.
Of course, hitting a hare at 30... Perhaps...
I'd be happy to. And when you live alone...
Can you spare her? What will you two...
Honestly, I'll take care of Mark, that we could have folk here.
What about other...
No,
The baby.
What else could I... Wrap it up?
No.
I know. I can take...
I believe you.
Thank you.
I'm very...
He was Roman. I...
What?
I was Yakesh. I was boiling. Eventually, Ludmilla was...
I know.
Even now, I'd rather...
Is that...
No, for what he...
I'd like...
And what would you...
I reckon you've got a few tricks in your...
All right.
Look what I have for you.
Quick! Da! Quick! Quick! Da! Go!
Lacho dives, Gajo.
Greetings. What brings you?
My name is Henry. I'm looking for some...
What's it about?
Well, I thought I was done, and now...
Aye, I've been...
What would you like?
Oh, please.
We can start.
All right.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice. Let's see what you've got. You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Beautiful! Once more. Well done! Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally, left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Beautiful! Once more. Beautiful! That's that, then. You don't even have to use a lot.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of... Look, if I attack from the right, your oppost will come from above. And that's the...
What about other...
I'll teach you even more if you prove yourself to me.
How could I prove...
You'll have to defeat me in a sword...
So all I have to do...
That's right!
I'll challenge you to...
I've barely taught you any...
I challenge you...
And that's sorry...
Ha! It's you guys.
What?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and...
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my only daughter, if Aranka's prophecy...
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think...
No,
What...
Miri Romney had vision. She say a stranger, and I...
So she just...
On my honor, we search for her. And now it's written. Will you help me?
I'll help you.
Dear God.
But hold on. Where and
It has been 2 days.
You mean Bajana?
I do not know that. She say she...
Voivod...
No.
But...
I
just mean...
I am Voivod. And when I know...
Where's her tent?
We look through...
Still...
Mishto. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth, right?
I think I know it.
Please.
Oh, it is you.
What are you talking?
You are that Chavo from my dream. Jealous, a stranger to...
The Voivod already...
Then you know what...
I heard there's a...
Koda Chacho.
Do you have any...
Dear boy. And the flight of the bird?
Can you really divide...
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait.
A city of...
I can only say...
How are you doing?
Laches Gajo.
I'd like to learn...
There are all kinds. And if you want some... But there is only...
Aha.
It is simply asking if the other...
How do you get along?
It's always... And sometimes...
And what makes...
You know, God, we live our... Try it.
Where did you...
Yeah, God.
I mean...
Ah, I see.
And over and over...
What do you mean?
Wait, you really don't...
You guessed it, Gajo.
Why do you travel the world?
And why do you not...
Oh, that's different.
while we have no master. So hincha chipen androjivi.
Tell me something about the Roma.
What can I say? The only difference it is a free life for free people. Though it...
What can you tell me about your...
May choleras, the last thing I needed...
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I all...
Maybe I'm wrong.
Kotuke penja. I am just an old woman. My old mother.
You see...
No, Dedo. Black magic is a path. My power comes from God.
How do you know?
Simple. Black magic is only you.
And is there another...
Oh, Dev.
And is it...
So hincha chipen androji vipen. If you have...
Show me your wear. I'd like to do something about that price.
Katsigajo.
Satisfied?
Look. Mr. Sgajo, I agree. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
I just got to Joe. Yeah.
I just...
Better to talk. It was good to see you, my friend. G'day.
What did I come here for? Oh, no.
I heard... I just...
Ciao. Mi tu tavo bach.
Did you hear what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zheherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to...
You won't come here.
Hang on. I was just fooling. I certainly wouldn't want to... After all.
Well, we'll let it go.
Everything is in its place.
Nice scarf. Must have belonged to Marika.
I'm sorry.
I'm looking.
Bandun. Itu travel back. Tesas tipay.
Servus. Sartukejal. I apologize. Oh,
What are you
you are jealous.
The voice.
Then you.
I heard.
Koda.
Yeah.
Dear, and the.
Can you?
But wait. I can.
Are you?
Lot.
Where?
Yeah.
An over.
What?
Wait.
You guess.
I'd like.
There. And if. But. It is.
Why do you?
And what?
Oh, that's.
While. So.
Tell me.
What can the on? It is a.
How do you?
It's all in some.
And what?
You know. We'll try.
What can you?
The lot.
Really?
Oh.
Maybe I'm.
Kotuk. I am just my old.
You see.
No. Bleg. My pop.
How
simple.
And is that?
Oh.
And
If you have.
Hi, John.
What'll it be?
what do you have? Let's talk about the price.
Katsikajo.
Satisfied?
That's not enough. Aye, that's pleasure doing business. God be with you.
I just go to Sorode.
What do you?
Are
you in?
I, me,
All the
you will. I will. Where you? I will buy. And if you just perhaps because I would be happy to teach it for a bit of. Of course, you. It will certainly.
All right.
Put him by the.
That's what I thought.
But that is your. How.
It is you.
You hid yourselves well. I'll give you that.
Better not be seen by people. People not like when we are... You see yourself how people... All we want...
You're right.
But now that almost sounds like...
Threat is too strong.
You are one strange fellow. You take their side, but they treat you no better than we. Than us.
Well, I may not be from around here, but I'm nothing like you. People like you destroyed my home.
People like us.
Humans.
Fuck. I sorry hear that. What is your name?
I'm Henry.
You Henry. All right,
No drink to that.
Feneki.
Szereted?
Strong, yes. This booze, it make by nomads.
What does it remind me of? Maybe plums?
Only if you have some stock between... But no worry. You will not care what is taken.
What do you do around here? And
But
Mit mondott?
megpróbál kémkedni utánunk. We wait for Voivod Nomad move away.
where did you learn to speak our language so well, anyway?
Oh, from parents.
You've travelled a lot.
Much.
Love?
That is... love.
How'd you get on with those?
Sometimes, maybe...
What do you mean?
Well, Yoshok here fall. Ugye Yoshok. Ara anöra fenet.
Hagyj békén.
But nothing come from it, I think. Difficult.
And is she in...
How I know.
I don't know.
Women all...
I have some experience. If he comes with me...
Hallod. Henry.
Duma az egész.
Menj vele, és muta...
Jó van.
Quick.
All right, just tell me.
Gyönyörű.
Gyönyörű.
Kötekedik. Go already.
Sehek sem megvetendőek.
Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöm.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
I'll do that.
Istenem!
Excuse me.
Would you look at that? A visitor.
Oh.
Can I have a word?
Even two if you would like. It depends who you are.
I'm a friend of Yasak here.
This fella?
That's right. You see, Yasak here wants to tell you something. But since he doesn't speak our language, I offered to translate for him. Am I right, mate?
Mit bámulsz rám?
What's he blabbering about? Christ, you're...
Us? Drunk? We would never.
All right. It's just that there's a lot of drinking. Spit it out.
Yasak.
Yasak, right.
Miért egyeztem bele ebbe?
He says you're the most beautiful woman he ever laid his eyes on. And that he's traveled halfway around the world.
I can imagine that. In the middle of an army. No doubt.
Nem tudom, mit mond. Csak mondd meg neki, hogy szép, és hogy tetszik nekem.
He said you could go for a walk sometime. There's a lot of nice spots near the pond.
Well, he's right about that. That's why we camped here. It's beautiful when the moon reflects in the water.
Gyerünk, nem éri meg.
No, you should give Yasak a chance. You're not getting any younger, you know. And just between you and me, your breath smells like a horse's arsehole.
What?
But he doesn't mind at all. At any rate. So what do you say?
I don't know.
Well, I reckon that...
What? Go and bother off with you.
Mi van?
She's just not...
Csak nem mond... Ha zavarba hozol előtte, megkeserülöd.
No question about it.
Borzasztóan nevetségesen hangzik a beszédetek. Inkább fogd a szád.
Absolutely not.
Istenem!
I'm sorry.
Would you look at that?
Can I have a...
Even two. This fell.
You see, I'm alright, mate.
What's he
Us?
All right. Spirit.
Yasak.
Yasak.
Miért egyet?
He says you're the most beautiful woman he ever laid his eyes on. And
I can imagine that.
Nem tudom, mit mond. Csak mondd meg neki, hogy...
he says he bitterly...
He...
Honest. Long story short...
Really? I had no idea.
So what do you say? Will you give him a chance?
So...
Mosolyog, ez jó jel.
Sakra.
What is it? What did I do now?
Nothing. I think watch out for him.
Why are you talking to my girl?
Easy, mate. We were just having a friendly chat.
Really?
Aye. Really?
Well, I will be keeping my eye on you.
I talked to that nomad woman.
So?
Well, it went smooth. Then some other...
I see. So?
You...
This time we cheers!
Oh, fuck.
What, you know, like?
Where'd you get it, anyway?
Well, it...
You mean...
Borrow. Borrow?
Sigismund won't miss it.
You have to. Now...
Kuttenberg?
He already did.
What?
I do not know. Anyway, that is...
All right, but just a small one. True enough.
Oh, you just have to drink.
Well, I have a feeling...
Elég. Enough. Like this drinking, we dead in morning.
A warrior like you afraid of a little booze?
A real soldier, no one...
How long have you been camping here?
1 week, 2, 3, 5. From Sigis...
After what? After Scullis?
Let be, Henry.
But...
Please, we talk about...
What about your beloved?
No, not. We ended up in Italy. I grow up there, get into service of master people who can...
You were his bodyguard.
Well, the bodyguard. But that was daughter of his sister, was Yuli. I fall in love. And not notice she have eyes, but others notice. I killed her. I had to protect
What?
Meg, Mindy. But he not believe me. Accused. Then I join army. And
It wasn't your fault.
there is saying, man can minden LOL so cats. Chokamuta delonem. Shit. I'm afraid. No worry. I know one place up. Fuck that. You keep it. Wait when you try their drink. It has Take Yoshok with you.